Hola amigos, Dr. Librian aquí. Today we're going to take a look at the CLEP exam for Spanish, and this is the one with writing. And CLEP stands for College Level Examination Program. Alright, vamos a empezar. Okay, so in this video we're going to take a look at the different portions of the exam, explain what it is, why you'd want to take it, what you can benefit from taking it, and how you can prepare. And down in the comment section I'm going to post some links that are going to be beneficial for you as you prepare for the test. So the first thing that we need to know is it's going to cost us $89. That's the fee that we're going to pay to College Board. And then on top of that, the university where we take our test and set that up is going to also charge us a fee that may be about $40. And so if we're doing the writing portion, there's going to be two parts to it. There's going to be the multiple choice section that's got listening and reading. And then there's going to be a writing section where we need to answer an email reply and then also come up with a short essay. So if we do well on the multiple choice section and the writing section, we could earn up to 12 college credits if we do well, but it's going to depend on the university. So check with them, one, if they accept it, and then two, what scores they're looking for. But this could replace levels 101, 102, 201, and 202 Spanish. So there's going to be 4 sections, and the first section is the listening with rejoinders. That's 10% of our exam. Section 2 is the listening with dialogues and narratives. That's 20% of our exam. Section 3 is reading, and there's parts A, B, and C. We'll look at that a little bit more in depth. That's 45% of your test. And then the writing portion is Section 4, and that's going to make up 25% of our overall exam score. All right, let's take a look at these a little bit more in depth. So Section 1, listening comprehension through short oral exchanges. Section 2, listening comprehension through longer spoken selections. And then the 3 reading sections are A, discrete sentences, B, close passages or fill in the blank, and C, reading passages and authentic stimulus materials. And we're going to take a look at some ways to practice that. And then Section 4 is the interpersonal and presentational writing. So the interpersonal is the email reply, and the presentational is a writing prompt. Okay, so what are some ways that you can practice listening? You can check out this site, SpanishListening.org, and there's different people from around the Spanish-speaking world. You can pick people from Argentina, Spain, Cuba, maybe someplace that you're not familiar with, and they answer a question for about 30 seconds to a minute in Spanish, and you can put the transcript on or take away the transcript, and there are multiple choice questions that you can answer and test yourself and see how well you're comprehending this. Listening to Spanish music is a way that you can practice. You can have it in the background while you work on something else, or watch the video with the lyrics, or see if you can find a Spanish and an English artist and compare and contrast how the languages translate or don't translate so well. Check out a movie in Spanish. You might watch a movie anyway for fun. Why not put it on the Spanish setting, and then could put on the English subtitles or Spanish subtitles, whatever your preference. See if you can immerse yourself in Spanish. Maybe you can travel someplace fun, or even here, you could check out a restaurant and maybe people will speak Spanish with you. Or maybe there's a church service you could check out in Spanish. All right, the news and weather is a good way to practice because they are going to speak at a more rapid rate. They've got a set amount of information they need to get out in a short amount of time to do that. So my helpful hint for listening is to take notes during the listening section, and then you can refer back to those notes while you answer the questions. And we're going to move on to the reading section, and our helpful hint here is before you answer the reading section questions is to preview the questions first, then do the reading, then go back and answer the questions. That's going to make the most effective and efficient use of your time for the reading portion. So here are some ways that you can practice reading. There's a website called nationalspanishexam.org, and I'm going to put a link in the description below, or you could check out exam preparation, past exams, and the reading. And actually it's reading and listening is very similar to what you're going to be seeing on the CLEP test. And the cool thing here is it goes from levels 1 through 6. So maybe you want to challenge yourself a little bit and kind of see where you're at and give these multiple choice questions a try. Or maybe you can check out Spanish books from your library at your school or the public library. Or children's books are a good way to practice reading as well, because there's pictures that go along with the words, and there's probably some words that you're going to pick up. and also magazines. So magazines, the cool thing about them, there's advertisements, they've got short phrases, different grammar concepts, and there could be examples similar to that on the CLEP test. Another way to practice your reading skill is to check out online newspapers like elpais.com, nacion.com, croi.com, all kinds of different news websites from different countries from around the Spanish-speaking world, and see if you can learn new words as you're reading, and then see if you can answer the questions who, what, why, when, where, how, to see if you're understanding what you're reading. So my helpful hint here is to create a list of words that are new to you or that you're learning while you're practicing reading, and then studying them. Maybe you want to make a Quizlet, practice them, and reading comprehension boils down to about 90% vocab knowledge. So the more words you know, the better you're going to be at reading, and that's why they want to test you on this, on the CLEP test. All right, up next is our interpersonal writing. So you're going to be writing an email, and a couple words that will come in handy could be querido or querida for dear, and then atentamente can be a way to wrap up that letter. That means sincerely. And so you're going to respond to any questions that they ask you in the email, and make sure that you complete the tasks that they give you. So you need to have at least 60 words minimum. Doesn't seem like too many, and they give you 10 minutes to do that. So that's all you need to do for the interpersonal writing email reply. And then the last thing to know is about the presentational writing. Might be a composition, and they might give you a prompt like describe how you can help the environment in your community. And so you need to come up with 100 words minimum, and they give you 20 minutes to do that, and you're going to be graded on your content and grammar. So that's all the information that you need to know about the listening, the reading, and the 2 writing prompts. All right, go ahead and click that subscribe button. It's going to give you free access to all my videos. And gracias por mirar y buena suerte en el examen de CLEP con la parte escribiendo también. Hasta pronto. Ciao.